Because I felt warranted in my unforgiveness, because I felt validation in my unforgiveness, I didn't want to let it go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you are here. If you are a new viewer, welcome. I want to talk about and discuss like one of the number one things that I feel like is sending a lot of Christians to hell, that's keeping a lot of Christians bound, is the spirit of unforgiveness. Carrying unforgiveness has been such a weight on my soul, a weight in my life, a stagnant to my progress and my purpose. It wasn't until I was cleaning up my house one day and I was thinking about a particular family member and what they did previously that was hurtful towards me. And I remember playing that incident back in my mind as if it just happened yesterday. And this was something that transpired over a year ago. And I told myself that I forgave this family member. I prayed about it. I confessed, or at least I thought. And I thought that was it. It was done with. But even though I said it with my mouth that I forgave this person, I was still harboring. I was still holding on to bitterness and hurt feelings. And I remember Holy Spirit telling me as I was cleaning up to call this particular person and tell them that you forgive them. Y'all, that is something that I have never done in my life. And quite frankly, I didn't expect an apology from this family member. I expected them to downplay the situation. And so I called. I was obedient. I did call. But as I was calling with a lot of angst in my heart, a lot of nervousness. But we got through the conversation, told the person that I forgive them. And to my surprise, they apologized. And I know that it was a sincere apology. I can tell that it was a sincere apology and that they were really regretful for hurting me. I know for some of us, it may not be that simple. It may not be as simple as picking up the phone. It may not be as simple as picking up the phone and calling the person who caused you offense. For some of us, the person who has caused us offense may not even be walking this earth anymore. What I had to learn and understand is that forgiveness it's not about the other person. Me holding on to unforgiveness doesn't release them from what they did. Holding on to unforgiveness doesn't release the person from judgment, from justice, even though in a moment it can feel that way. We forgive because he first forgave us. Colossians 3:13 speaks about this, about forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. So even if you have an offense with someone, because God forgave us first, because he paid the ultimate price, we have an obligation to forgive. It doesn't mean that person has to be in your life. Forgiveness does not relinquish the person from what they have done to you, the hurt that they have caused you. Forgiveness is saying that, Lord, this person really hurt me. This person betrayed me, did me wrong, however you want to put it. But I am choosing to release my pain, my anger, my unforgiveness and to give it to you, because you are the ultimate judge and you know what's best for me. Pray that this message finds you well. I pray that if you are someone who's dealing with unforgiveness, that you will search your heart and that you will ask the Lord to truly remove the hurt, the bitterness, and the hurt from your heart. Remember, forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you.